He is head basketball coach of the 2021 national champion Baylor Bears. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Coach Scott Drew. Let's go. Wait, we got any Bears in the house? We got any Baylor fans in the house? Give me a little sticker. Oh, sick of Bears. I see you, Crowder. Wait, hold. Stop the music. What the heck did you just do, Coach? Why didn't you come out at the beginning?
It's like when Toby dunks on you. That's what that sickum is right now.
How do you know?
You know he loves to play basketball, and so does Toby as well. Are there any basketball fans in the house? Come on, give me some hands. Give me some hands. All right, there you go.
But what was the thing? What was the Baylor?
That's the Sick'em Bear.
Teach him, and then we're going to do it together.
Crowder, come on. Come on.
Well, here we go.
I'm going to let you lead him, baby.
Here
Let's
we
go.
go,
Like
Crowder.
old school. All right, here you go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, Sick'em Bear.
Oh, y'all make some noise. I don't know what just happened, but Crowder, awesome. Good. What the heck? Have a seat, Coach. You know, maybe you're more of a stander, aren't you? All right, forget this guy. Here's 2022, the Caleb Fan Awards. Here's your host next year, guys. Coach, this is awesome. Thanks for being here. Congratulations on winning the national championship. Are you guys, come on, isn't that amazing? All right.
Well, God is amazing, all right? Give a round of applause. That's what's amazing.
All right, how has your life changed since winning the national championship?
My family's right here. Can I recognize Kelly, Brody, McKenzie,
Yes.
Pate? I have told them for years we got to go to the Caleb Fan Awards. If you win a national championship, you get to the Fan Awards.
That's awesome. I feel like I could play right now for your team. Shoot me straight though, all right? Like, what are the odds of 5'10", 200 something post-COVID, of walking on
The national anthem.
the national anthem?
There you go.
All right, I got 4 years of eligibility. All right, so here's the deal. You got hired at Baylor in 2003. Now, the school was going through a really tough time. Those of you who are sports fans, you might remember this. A lot of players were released from scholarships. It was a tough season on the Baylor campus. And I'm curious, I think this crowd would love to know, what were some of the keys to building from the bottom up? Because that's really what it was, right? Building that program back up. And you really took a job that probably some others were scared to take. And now here you are, a national championship. What were some of the keys and pillars for you to build that back up?
Well, 5'10", back then you would have probably been about 190, and you could have played for us because we had half the team were walk-ons. We tried to get Crowder, but he said, no, I got some other things I got to do. You're not good enough for me. But anyway, God has blessed us, and we've been able to build the program, and it's for his glory. When we hit the locker room going out, it's his glory. It's a culture of joy, Jesus, others, yourself. And again, the impossible happens when you follow God.
Did you hear that? Jesus, others, and yourself. Somebody's gonna go write a song about these guys down here. So I was about to ask you what your philosophy is for preparing young players, not just because I know this is important to you, and this is what makes you a great coach, is that you're not just concerned about their performance on the basketball court. I almost said the basketball field. That tells you how good I am on the basketball field, scoring goals. What's your philosophy for preparing these young men for life after college?
Well, I work at a university where we can prepare champions for life, and that's not only just athletics, but it's academics, it's character formation, and most of all, it's the spiritual component. At the end of the day, we know we're not taking any of this with us. As many great K-Love awards we can get, as much money as we can have, whatever titles we can have, God doesn't care about any of that. He just cares about our heart. So we're trying to win the game of life, and that's what we try to do at Baylor University.
Man, you're getting me fired up. All right.
Wait. Speaking of fired up, just so we know, I'm going to take the mic for a second.
Yeah,
you guys are a part of that national championship because coaches got routines, right? And before every one of our games, there's 3 songs that I was listening. I'm not going to go into which 3 it was, but it were artists in the room. And thank you for helping us win a championship because it's great inspiration. So.
That's amazing. So it was me and 2 others.
Yeah.
We won't. Truth be told, right, dude? Come on, coach. All right, now listen. Your dad, for those who are sports fans, they would know that your dad's a legendary coach, right? Now you grew up around the game of basketball. Your dad, Homer, won over 600 games as a college basketball coach. And your brother, I've gotten to know him. He was coach at Vanderbilt, and he was a number 6 pick in the draft, in the NBA draft. So basketball's all around. What has it been like, and what have you learned from your dad? What kind of lesson has he taught you?
Well, first and foremost, Father's Day is coming up, and I've been blessed to have a great father. But we all have a perfect father, and we know where he is, and that's
right,
where we're going. With that, my dad always taught, Jesus came to serve. Jesus is in the 4th row. Corey's in the 2nd row. Or where was he? 1st row. But at the end of the day, servant leadership. And that's what we're blessed to be able to do.
That's good, Coach. Last question here. How has your faith sustained you through the highs and through the lows? Which, as a coach, it's not unlike being an artist, right? Sometimes you feel like you're only as good as your last song, right? And maybe we'll do a duet someday. I don't know. It sounds like you're more of a Crowder fan.
You have a better chance of playing for us than me singing with you and making it successful. All right.
We'll stay in our lanes. But I already can tell. Can't you just tell like the love of Jesus is all around it? Like you can see it, you can feel it. So I know your faith is important to you. You're raising your family. You're raising up your team. How has your faith in Christ sustained you through the highs and lows of your career?
Well, thanks to the artists, we have great songs, Hills and Valleys, and other songs that you can listen to. And at the end of the day, talking to God is the best. And in coaching, balls in the air, it's good coach, bad coach, good coach, bad coach. And if it goes in, it's good coach, goes out, it's bad coach. So again, God doesn't care about any of that. Our record's not getting us into heaven. So we just try to be a man after his own heart.
Come on, that'll preach. Joy, Jesus, others,
yourself.
He's the head coach of the 2021 National Championship Baylor Bears. Go ahead, interrupt me.
Yeah, we try to keep it simple for basketball. 3 letters, J-O-Y. Real easy.
Speaking of simple, what was that barbaric thing you did? Let's do it one more time.
Oh, sick 'em birds!
Y'all make some noise for Coach. Come on. Let's go.